Hey, hey, how's my chickadees doing tonight? Hey, Pam. Okay, this is welcome to the back 40. Let me get this on here. Hold on. Go. Hey, my chickadees, welcome to the back 40. This is a live stream. Thank you all for joining me. If you're watching the replay, thank you. Remember to do all those YouTubey thingies. If you're new, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again. This is the Back 40 After Dark, where we put our PJs on, let our hair down, and cut up sideways, chat and craft. I do a little bit of everything, including junk journaling, art journaling, mixed media, experimentation, and God only knows what else. As Miss Beth says, this is an adult crafting session where we have bad mouths, run with scissors, and use sharp objects. If you're not of legal age, you might want to drop me a like on your way out the door. Crafty Witch 232 is usually on, and she keeps it clean over there. Please stop by, say hi, and tell her Juju sent you. Who knows, you just might like it. I love y'all. Okay, y'all, so don't do what I do. We all know I just ain't right. Okay, now all the housekeeping is out of the way. And for those that need it, there's Crafty Witch 232. You can put that handle in and go see her. All right. This is my Becca's page, Jiz, for tonight. And I think I got the prompts a little messed up, but who knows? They're on 2 pages and they're done. Whew, that's my time because we're looking at the past, what's behind us. And there's the zombie, and he's flying a kite. And we're seeing him in the mirror. Or if he was supposed to be on this page, we're seeing his reflection. Whichever way, they both work. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Angie. Okay. And then there's my paper doll. I made her little dress and stuff. Gave her a little flip-flop. She's stepping on them bugs. She passed out cold, so they did an outline around her. There's my thread, my black and white. That's sad. I use brown too, but not the reasons Becca did. And my household item was this. I put gesso on it and I cleaned it. It cleaned up pretty good. I just washed it real fast. See, it just comes right off. So this silicone stuff just cleans up real nicely. It just comes right off. Comes off better if you clean it better. But I just put my gesso on it and did that number right there. Like it. Love it. Can't remember who's told me. I saw it on a video, but thank you. And one of her subbies told her, so we thank her too. Okay, so that's my pages. And I used up some of these bugs because y'all know I don't like playing with bugs. It is the best, isn't it? So, we'll just lay that down there. I'll put it back. I just ain't feeling like trying to be clean tonight. My desk is a freaking mess. It is a mess. Okay, so I'm still working on Texas. My God, Texas is big. Let me move this over here before I wind up putting somebody in timeout or something. Okay. I did just a little bit more. I'm feeling okay. My tummy is still cramping, and I am still visiting the restroom. I do not know how, but I am. But I'm still good. I will be glad when tomorrow comes and it's time for my procedure and they give me that happy medicine and I can sleep. Because as soon as that is it, and it is, well, let's see. I have no clue when they're going to do it. I have to get up at 4 o'clock and drink some more of that, poopy medicine. And then I have to be there at 7:30. And that's all I know. I hope it's early. Matter of fact, I can be the very first one. Because as soon as it is over with, you hear me? as soon as it is over with and we get in that vehicle, I am hitting McDonald's up sideways. Do you hear me? I'm so hungry. I'm going to hit McDonald's and I might even stop at Taco Bell on the way and who knows what else, wherever I'm going to stop. Eating is going to be my first agenda because I'm hungry. Hey, Susan. Okay, so all I can have was clear liquids today, and so far that has been Sprite and Jello. That's it, Sprite and Jello. And this Gatorade with this stuff in it. That's been it. And if anybody ever tells me again that I am full of you know what, I'm just going to have to agree because I have lost 4 pounds. All right, so here's Texas. Didn't do anything different there or there or there. I think I'm ready to sew her in. Okay, on here, I added a little surprise when you open it up. I love that silly goofy expression on that face. I put a little cowboy right here. Then we did this morning. And let's see. I put this in here. I think I did that this morning too. Still hadn't done anything with that page. I might just leave it blank like that. Let's see. One of these pages. Uh-oh, hold on, that's the baby. Hello? Hey, are you on your way home or are you staying at Grandma's? Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Really? Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. When you come in, be quiet because I'm live. All right. All right, bye. Okay. All right. And then on this one, I put the little Gulf of America there. And then that one and that one. And that's it. I think she's done. She's fat enough. Lord knows it. So, sewing her in and putting the cover on and then decorating the cover is the next step for Texas. So we're going to put Texas down because I'm a little tired of Texas. Hey, Dana, how you doing? How's your trippy-dippity going? Hey, Cindy. Hey, Tan. Hey, Ange. Did I get everybody? I think so. Oh, Thursday's a clear diet for you. Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Let me lay that down. I need to play. I don't know what I want to play with. But I need to play with some stuff. And Miss Beth was doing that over there today on her site. And, it was just like, I need to do that. But I'm just not really in a position where I think I could take that on. So, hey, Leonore, you in here? How you doing tonight? I was trying to see where I put. I cut out the Texas too. I did that fussy cussing. Oh, those are my little ladies I started drawing. Let me see if they're back over there. I was trying to find some papers. I guess I can just use this paper. Gotta clean my desk up so I can do something because gee whiz, Lucille. Fred, Frank, and Sally too, I guess. It's everywhere. Let's not tell Marty I left the top off my glue. I see your name and I want to call you Leo. That was my uncle's name. I want to say, hey, Leo. Let's see. Oh no, you got vertigo today. Did you jump? Hey Cindy, how you doing, dear? You better? Did you jump off one of those ropes with the thing on it that give you vertigo? Let's embrace this blueness here. I know what we need to do. We need to just make some painty papers. Told hubby to go to the mailbox. I had my mail and stuff. It's sitting right there. Let me take this up so I won't get it all over these papers. Let me put a roll-out paper on the bottom so we can catch some stuff. All right. Oh, no, you bungee jumped? Wait, what? You doing okay tonight? Those antibiotics are doing you all right, ain't they? I was on this morning. I was bored. There was nobody on. Usually I'm at work on a Tuesday and nobody was on for me to watch. And that was before I started feeling kind of rookie. And so I was like, nobody was on. So I went on because I was bored. Then as soon as I got on and started, everybody was coming on. So we rated some lives. Craft and Relate came on and she made this cute little, what did she call it? Baymax or something? It looked like the Michelin tire man, the big fat white dude, marshmallow poofy looking dude. It looked like him. Let's see. Let's put some darker blue in it. I think this one stopped up. Yeah. But quilling. And that was called paper quilling. She did that paper quilling. I think I got me a paper quill set when I ordered from Tracy. I'm waiting for it to come in. But after watching her a couple times, I don't know about that. It looks fun, but I might not be able to handle it. All right, let's see. What other color? I got this blue, this blue, this blue. Let's put some of this blue on it. Oh no. Makes you a bit sleepy midday. Jesus, Mary, Joseph. Hello. I think 7:30. Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. All right. Good night. Cece, call mama and tell her I know she ain't watching me, because she did. She would know I was live. Okay, so all these different colors of blue on this paper. And then we're going to just over top of just a little bit of white and set it aside. And I'm going to put it in some Happy Mail. It's nice, I think. Now, y'all tell me what y'all think. But I think if it's nice to send out base painty pay papers in Happy Mail to those that don't do the mixed media stuff. You know, so they'll have painting papers to play with. You know, they don't do painting papers. They don't do it. All right, so that's got that one. All right, so she needs some blue. And now we need to do some yellow. Some yellow. Some yellow. Hey, don't, yeah. Yeah. This is what, y'all, I haven't kept up with it, but I've been going live. Now, I've missed a couple nights, you know, from being sick and all, and having some, you know, family drama kind of situations. So I've missed a couple live nights. But since I started that 100-day project, I have mostly been live almost every night. You know, at least all but 10 nights since then. That was back in what, February the 20 something other? Okay, so, you know, all night. You know what I'm saying? All the time. All the time. You know, that's what I'm going to say. Every day, every day. Every day, every day. You know this. Yeah, some of them can't do it, Pam. Some of them don't have the supplies to do it. Some of them just don't like doing it. Like Dawn, she'll tell you in a minute she don't like getting messy. I like this blue and yellow one. Kind of looks a little green here. Um, they don't like it. But see, you can take a painting paper base and you can make pockets. You could use it for just paper. You could stamp on it, draw on it, tear it up, collage with it. You know, you can do a lot of stuff with it. I'm just going to do kind of side, so like that. And then take this and pull it down on this one so it looks a little different. Okay. And then you could take your pencils and your mark pens and your markers and stuff and do stuff on it. And I know they could do the same thing with dyed paper and stuff, but you know, painting papers have a different feel. All right, let me see. I need to do a green, and I want to do that thatch green. So I was happy. First, I was upset. Oh, that came off that. I need to figure out what kind of little labels I can get that would stick to these plastic bottles. First, I was kind of upset. I'm not going to lie. Because he, I don't even know if he checked the mail. But he didn't take the mail. But now I'm thinking that's okay because it's hit me today, and I was like, I can send her some painting papers in her mail. So I get to send the painting papers in with it. So they'll be dry tonight, and then I can get them off tomorrow. Or if not tomorrow, I can do it Friday. Let's put this little, let's see what this looks like with it. What happened? What happened? I can't find where she said anything. You okay, Dana? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my Jesus. Well, y'all pray with them because it's all good. It's the Lord can take care of that. And I have seen them that were in that with the head injuries and was okay. It wasn't 100%, but they were still okay. So let's just remember in our prayers. Because God is a mighty God. No matter what kind of name you're going to give him, he's a mighty God. Ooh! That was wet. Okay. I bet you if I put that on front of it, that's not going to do good. But hey, let's try see what happens. See what happened was. She got her paper too wet. She wouldn't hold on to it. Oh, I'm kind of liking that. Let's stop blacking it. Those would cut up and make good leaves. Oh, my. You know it. You know it. Mm-hmm. Let's just do the sides like that in case I want to make some leaves. Then we got the center for the leaves. See that? That looks like grass there like that. Oh, yeah. See? I hope it dries like that. Let me get a baby wipe because oh, Becca's in the house. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, Becca. How you doing? How's that birthday girl doing? It ain't 12 o'clock, so it's your birthday, Becca. It's your birthday. What you did today with your birthday? Did you go live today? I slept. I had went back and looked. I lay down after I got off watching Queenie. And then when she went off, I was watching somebody else and I went to sleep and I slept till 4 o'clock. I can sing Marilyn Monroe style. Would you like a Marilyn Monroe birthday song, Becca? Would you? You know, I'm a little dehydrated probably, so we can blame that on it. Not crazy. I'm just a little dehydrated. That needs to be a thing for a journal, don't you think? All right. You ready, Becca? I did do the prompts. Would you like me to see? Would you like me to show you? I did the prompts tonight with Miss Beth. I'll show you my prompts. Hold on. I told him that cat didn't pick. I told him you didn't let that cat pick again. Here you go, and then I'll sing your birthday song. Na 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 na. I did the prompts. See? I even did a paper doll. Can you believe it? I think I might have confused some of the prompts because we did them together. It was a little confusing to me because you know I'm dehydrated, so I really wasn't thinking too clear. But I put them bugs down, and I did my outline. I think that's supposed to went over here, but I don't know. Went over here. So anyway, 14 and 15 is counted together. So she saw the bug. She stepped on the bug with her flip flop, and she passed out cold. And they outlined her. You know, like a dead body outlined her. There's my thread and stuff. She got some hair, and I put some more thread down here. Here's my ice cream cone. The bugs are on it. There's my black and white. Okay. Here over here, there's my brown. I chose brown for sad, but not the reason you did. That's what I said when you look back on the replay. There's my time because you're looking in the rearview mirror at the what's behind you. And if my zombie was supposed to went over here on this day, you can hold it up like this and it's its reflection. See, he's flying a kite because he's a kite flying zombie. And this white gesso was my household tool item, and it was this here. So first time using this here too, by the way, just so you know. So I did the prompts, Missy. Nah, 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 nah. I got up out of my bed and came and sat down here with Miss Beth, and we did those prompts for the 14th and 15th. Oh. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Let me bring it in close. So it'd be loud. Y'all, it's going to be loud. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Becca. happy birthday to you. There you go. Don't say I didn't give you something. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I take tips in coffee. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. Let's see. We did green. We did blue. We did yellow. What other color I need? Let's see what other color she have on there. I think she has some purple. Let's do some purple. I don't know if she did purple or not. Did Becca pass out? Did you fall out your chair? How come you're not letting that kitty cat choose those prompts for us? We need to seriously talk about that. Up, it's Nessa. Happy birthday, Nessa. Happy birthday, Nessa. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Nessa. That was the Willy Wonka song for you, just so you know. Let's see. What other colors did I see? We need to do some plain yellow because I saw that color. So I'm gonna send this roll off page too. Because it's kind of gross looking, but you know, hey, you might can do something with it. Never know. I want a solid purple. I like that purple. I like that purple mixture. This is Grape Taffy by Craft Smart. And this one is Folk Art Metallic Amethyst. I like those two colors together. I need to do a page in my journal with those. Let's get that journal out. We can paint a journal page. I like these two colors. All right. Okay, now I need to do a yellow. A yeller. Let's see. My baby called me. He's going to do his tape testing and everything over there at the other fort in South Carolina. And he sounded so homesick, y'all. Just made Mama want to cry. Just made me want to cry. And I hadn't looked up there. You know, I don't go up there and click on that thing that you're supposed to be able to click on the participants to see all who's watching you and stuff. I don't do that. I don't do that. But I think she must have been in here that night I was talking because she told him don't be calling her first. I'm like, oh no. This isn't yellow, I know. Night, Angie. Oh. The free lotion kittens won't work. Oh, that's a pretty color. I was trying to think what other color do I need to put on here. like this with the white. I'm not doing solids. I like that, just like that right there. All right. Plain yellow. I need some plain bright yellow too. I need to clean this sprayer off again. Yeah, okay. Debbie, how you do that? Cause I went in. Does it just turn it off just for you? Because I tried to turn it off for the channel. And I can't find out how to do it where it says, turn it off and that kind of stuff in there. I did, but now I don't see the crayons, but y'all still say y'all see the crayons. So how do I turn it off? And now when I go into other places that has the crayons and stuff, I don't see the crayons, so they don't bother me. But it didn't turn it off for the channel. And I went up under the channel settings. So if anybody smarter than me knows how to do that, please let me know. Because I tried to cut it off for y'all. And I forgot about the heart again. I keep trying to remove the heart. Let's see, did it up? I think the heart's gone. All right. Primary yellow. Let's do a primary yellow because I know she needs some yellow. Let's do. Let me see if I can do a couple sheets. Should have got the smaller brayer. Oh, that's cute. I know. That's what, where was I at? Oh, somebody's live today in the midst of my waking up, going back to the bathroom, going back to sleep, kind of looking stuff. They were saying that the interaction with the hearts, if you do the hearts interaction and putting hearts and everything on that, counts on the algorithm, and the crowns count. They were talking about that mess, but I didn't. Okay. Let me work on this one. All right, Fat Daddy. No, don't get on these. Okay? All right? Okay. He shook his head up and down at me like a yes. So now he understands whether he obliges or not. It's a different situation. Because he's got his little happy butt over there on the bench that I brought out of the kitchen to put all my, what did Miss Beth call them? Oh, you're so, oh my God, it held that for review. Look. It held do it, Fat Daddy, for review. YouTube has such a dirty mind. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. All right. I think this is all the colors that I might need to see in. Uh-oh, I got a hair. I know she don't want a hair. Oh. Whoop. It's a little too bright. Oh, this sounds horrible. All right, they're drying. I don't like that green. I mean, it's good for a leaf, but that's about it. So I need to do another green. Because that's not one you could just use for a green color. I was just trying to do some basics. I didn't see any red. Should I send a primary red too? Let's see. I don't have an orange, red. I got a yellow, a green. I got the indigo, the violet. Okay. So the only thing I don't guess I have is the red and the orange. So I need to do one of those, huh? And I'll have the whole freaking rainbow. Let me clean this off. There we go. There we go. Now let's see. Yeah, I'm sending it in Happy Mail. My Happy Mail person does not do mixed media. So I was going to send her some solid painting paper kind of things, about as solid as I do. And that way she could play with them. Well, I'm liking this bright green all by itself. And since hubby didn't mail the mail today, I have an opportunity to add it in the envelope. So I thought, why not? I need to just play with, just play, because I've done all I can do on that Texas journal until I bind it. And I'm just not in the mood to work with binding that Texas journal tonight. I even like those little. That's a lot of good texture. Okay. Now, what do we need? We need red, right? I got like 4 different kind of reds. Oh gosh, got to do that. Got to do that and send that. That's pink. Oh, sorry. That's transparent red. And then this is a festive red. Now I shook that. Y'all heard me shake that, and look, it still had that oil pop up there. Dadgummit. Oh, this is cute on that dyed paper. Then if she don't like it, she still got the back that's dyed. You better call your grandma. Grandma's calling him and he's hollering, I've got to call. No, I have to do a colonoscopy tomorrow, and then I'm back to work. I had to do the prep today, the colonoscopy tomorrow, and then I'm back to work. I had to work yesterday. I started to go in today up until the point where I just had to leave. I'm glad I didn't, because oh my God. Ugh. All right, and let's do the orange. Got that orange. Let's here's my other orange. Here. Oh, I bet you this isn't gonna mix well. Let's see. That looks a little pumpkin-y. I do one this color and then one just bright neon orange. Woo! What are you doing? Quit pushing that off. You have a big enough bed. Lay your little fat tail down and stop. Lord. Guess he wants the whole freaking bench cleaned off so he can just have him some fun. Here, I turned my back and he's gonna start it back at it again. I know, it's terrible. Oh, Lord. It's up to 161 now. Lord Jesus, be with them. Keep them safe. Angel. Sound like we need Michael to go over there and stand guard is what it sounds like, Lord. Okay, I believe I've got the whole rainbow now. I got Roy G. Biv, I believe. Or at least, no, I don't have blue. Yeah, I do. I just don't have dark blue. Should I do a dark blue? I have, I don't have a cobalt. Oh, shoot. I need to hold that paper. Well, let's let them dry. We'll revisit and see. Otherwise, really somebody's rolled over it. Give me a minute. Let me move this. He's done push this stuff around. Like a bopping on his head. Was it in your way? Huh? Was it just in your way? Is that what it was? I mean, seriously. What else you pushing off over there? Yep, I'm gonna have to do another yellow. Pushed it all up under my chair, you heathen cat. I can't send that to anybody with dirt rolls on it. Look at that. Get off the tissue. You're not making a bed on that. He's too much of a king. Hey, Marty. He's too much of a king over there that he had to take the tissue paper and push it down and around so he could lay on the tissue paper. Because laying, hey, Dawn, laying on the, look at that. That's dirt. I'll keep that one and use it. I can tear the dirt off. Sport, I tell you, sport. And you see this right here? It'll dry tonight. I can include it in the Happy Meal package. Look at that. It's a little brighter than it appears on my monitor. But I can dry those, include those in it on the Happy Meal package. Let's put some orange off of this one. See? My mama is for mine. She's gonna go and bring me back tomorrow. All right. So what's the verdict? Should I do some cobalt blue or some dark blue? That's what I was afraid of. Oh, no. I'm not working. I'm off tomorrow, Marty. No, I'm off tomorrow. No. My plans tomorrow is to leave the center, which will be the hospital, which is where I work. Leave the center. Stop by McDonald's, Taco Bell, whatever fast food place I can hit first. Give me some good food because I'm so hungry. Come to the house, crawl in the bed, and wake up in time to do the live and go back to bed. That's my plans. That's my plan. Now, best laid plans and all. And I was worried that was a tennis elbow. You're nervous about what they might find? Well, I hope it's nothing. I really do. And if it is something, maybe it's just, a little polyp or something. They could just snip and be all good. That's what we're going to pray for. Here's some cobalt. Let's do some cobalt. I'm going to put these down because I'm going to do some cobalt over top of that. Just because. And let's put 2 more down. Okay, and then I'll get the colors and we'll see what colors I have to send her. Then y'all let me know if I need to send you any other different kind of colors. Now, I do have this real pretty coral. It looks like salmon to me, but it's called coral. And let me move this. Let me move this one over here. Because I put a lot of this paint down, and this is a thick paint. Uh-oh, something's printing. Are you printing, Trevor, or is it those papers I tried? Okay, good. I was like, okay, because if you wasn't printing it, that's them pages I was trying to print the other night. So I'm going to have about 15 or 16 beets with cows and goats and whatever else will babies die sent. And some rust pages and I don't know, probably about 25 pages. Oh, that cobalt just set some other colors off. Lord, I'm tired. Okay, let's put this here. Ooh, now do I have metallic blue? I have that metallic light blue. Oh, let's put some gold with this. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. 4 pounds. I weighed. I wanted to see how much. So when Becca says I'm full of it, she was probably right. Good night, Seth. What happened? I went to review it and it's gone. Marty, you took care of it. There you go. Okay. Oh my God, I done pooped them all out today. Oh my God. See what you got to look forward to, Susan. See, that's why they tell you don't be telling all your business on YouTube. People be harassing you. Oh my goodness. Let's put a little water with this. See if I can do a wash on top of this. Well, Daddy had that colon cancer, and I done got used to it. We had to have so many. And then it stopped, and it was just, first every 3 years and every 5 years. And then dadgummit, they found polyp, so I had to have that removed and then come back. So now I think it's still 5 years. I just had to have mine done every 5 years. So oh, there's some good texture. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, that'd be some good texture to tear up, put on something. It's got those marks on it. That looks good for texture, don't it? These would be some good collage pieces. That'll be a good collage piece. My Happy Meal precipitate don't want this. They could just, pass them along, throw them in the garbage. Okay. All right. Then let's do this one and we'll call it quits on this. What in a box? Yeah. Yeah. Whew. What's so sad though, most of it is water. So like just because I'm sure I'm a little dehydrated because the prep medicine stuff they gave you pulls all that water in to flush it, so it pulls the water out of your system. So you get dehydrated and feeling ooky. That's how come I'm glad I did not go to work today because I just felt like pure crap all day. My stomach hurts so freaking bad. Oh, that's a pretty page. Man, that's a good page to add some stamps. Even though if you don't mix media, you can still add stamps to it or tear pieces of it up to add to something in the background. All right. I think I'm going to leave these roll off pages just like this. I'm not gonna add nothing else to those. I'll just leave them just like that. Okay.
When it's all yours, you're going to use it.
Oh, I don't need it. I was just checking. And then this is that coral color. I don't have too many bright colors. That's so pretty. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. My whole career, up until the day I had to have one of those MRIs, outside of the machine, it does not sound like it sounds inside of the machine. So therefore, I was just tell my patients the standard thing they would always tell you to tell the patients. It makes a little noise. Doesn't mean anything. That's just a machine working, It's all good. Okay. So I went to have my MRI done. First one I had to have done. It sounded like a freaking nuclear meltdown. So Juju lost her crap up in the machine. I'm like, hold up. What's going on? Is this raggedy machine tearing up? I mean, it sounded like a nuclear meltdown. And it's got all that radiation stuff, that magnetic stuff in there. I just knew. The machine was tore up. I'm like, it's done broke with me up in here. And they said, no, April, you know that's how that machine sounds. I was like, no. This ain't no little noise. You know, this ain't no bink bonk bonk little noise. This is a nuclear meltdown situation going on. But anyhow, they just laughed at me. And so now, when the patients that I help take care of have to have an MRI or come back as an outpatient MRI or something, I tell them, I say, okay, when you get in that machine, it's going to sound like a nuclear meltdown, but that's perfectly normal. Don't freak out. It's not the machine breaking up. And you know, it's not the atomic bomb. We're good. Because that's what you think. I'm like, oh. I mean, I could handle the closed in stuff. That wasn't the problem. But it was a closed in thing with the nuclear meltdown that was giving me the issues. So when I got out, I said, don't tell those patients from now on, this sounds like it's going to sound like a nuclear meltdown. Those earphones they give you with that music playing in it does not do anything but add to the anxiety and stress. I like that part right there. I'm going to do one like that. I want to do one like that. I like that. See that right there? Don't y'all like that? Can you see it? With the white and stripes. Oh. This poor thing will never be the same again. It's because they use no, it's just freaking loud is all I know. I just felt so bad. I'm like, this is payback for all the time. Because, you know, I was a med-surg nurse, so I have sent many of patients down that road to the MRI machine. I'm like, Lord, this is payback. All right, got that. Kind of liking those colors. Look, that's nice. And muted. I ain't going to do no more to it. I'm just going to set that over there. Okay. And then I want to do this one. I want to put it on the here. Need to go pick me up another color of that. All right, and then let's put some water on it and do a wash over it. We don't have. I don't think we have the open one. I think we have the closed in one still. You know, the big one that's in the room, closed in room. Oh, this is cute with this wash over it. Oh my! Let's use this. Oh, I'm liking this piece of paper. I'm gonna do me some like this. I'm gonna have to remember this. I don't like those white edges. Do these white edges. It dries. It'll probably be a little lighter, if that's okay. I don't like those white edges. All right, that's cute. I need to cut that light off, I think. All right. And then let's take that and just there we go. And then now this is mine. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, I'm kind of liking that. Let me cut this bright light off. Okay. I ain't got a BRB sign. BRB. All right. Lord, I'm making a mess. It's a little bit too wet. I'm going to paint with it. Who are we looking for? Glitter? Oh, thank you, Vicky. Hey, Miss Vicky. I don't know if I said hey to you. I love your yellow roses. Y'all missed Vicky's live tonight. Go check that replay. She made some gorgeous yellow roses out of some tea bags. Doing that I don't know. I call it that paper quilling stuff. Like, I don't know. She did it out of paper, like you do paper beads and stuff. I don't know. It was just cute. I don't know what you call it. All right. That's mine. Let me lay that over here. I don't want to get that messed up with her. Send her no dirty paper. All right. Bonnie. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she was at Queenie's Live. She's been around today. I talked to her. Oh, Lord Jesus. I don't want to have one of them done. Okay, got all that color up. Wipe it off of here. All right, that's straightened up enough there. I sprayed that water and got that crap everywhere. On my glue. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to put some alcohol down and clean that up. Oh, my stomach is growling. If y'all hear it, I am sorry. There's just nothing I can do about it. It's done missed. I eat the same thing every morning for breakfast. And I usually don't eat a lunch. Normally, if I do, it's usually just some meat or something. But I'm not going to skip out on my breakfast. Nope. So every morning, I have a egg, cheese, and bacon sandwich. Every morning. On bread that is buttered and grilled on the grill. You know, the kind that is really not no good for you. That kind of sandwich. Every morning, that's what I have. I may, depending on how hungry I am, may or may not have grits with it. Or may or may not have cheesy rice. Just depends on how hungry I am if I have one of those added. Every once in a while in the wintertime, I'll do some oatmeal if it's, real, real cold. All right, got all that cleaned up. Marty, I got it cleaned up. Oh, girl, it does. It does. It does. I hope you're eating you some yogurt and probiotic kind of stuff because it can do a number on you. And be careful. Make sure you keep a check on yourself. Make sure you talk to your doctor and them to see if you can add you some kind of probiotics or something. You don't want to get that C. difficile. Okay. You're hungry after your show? Oh my God, Ray, that sounds so good. Oh, grits with a soft-boiled egg and bacon crumble with cheese on top. Oh my God, that sounds good. Slap all that on a piece of toast and call me mama. Mm. Oh, thank God. But just be sure to still, check on that probiotic stuff to build your system back up. Okay, so this is the yellow. Now see that, okay, that's not too bright. Yeah, that looks a little better. Not so washed out with that white. All right, let's see. Oh, I got lots of papers. That's the cobalt. That's the marked one with the cobalt, gold, and white. That's the roll off. That's the roll off. Oh, what you hold a box? You think I'm going to take that box from you that you're using as a pillow? I'm not going to take the box that day. You don't have to worry about that. That's that coral one. That's one of the little roll-off play ones. That's another coral one. That's that roll-off play one. Oh. Oh. Okay. That bending over was an adventure and a half, let me tell you. Whew, a little dizzy. Hold on a minute, y'all. I got to rest for a second. I got dizzy. Whoa. My world went flippity-doo-dah. Okay. There's the orange. There's that green. That's going to make some pretty leaves. There's the yellow and blue with the white over it. The purple. The yellow with the blue makes it green. That's just the green. That's another yellow. Uh-oh, they stuck together. Okay, that's the orange. That's the lime, bright green. Oh, that washes out. There. It's a little dark, but it's a bright green. And then that's the orange. And then the red. Okay, should I do another color? I have something feels wet. Let me put that. Let me check and see what feels damp. I don't want them sticking. If it doesn't feel damp, I'm okay. If it feels damp to touch, it'll stick. That one doesn't, but I'll put it on top. That one does. Okay. So I need to lay those out. These are okay to set up like that. And then I'll just turn these this way so I can kind of finish. Y'all, I went over there trying to get these papers. I walked by Fat Daddy and he grabbed his paws because he was laying on my washi tape box. He grabbed his paws and put them on that washi tape box like this with his head, like he thought I was going to take it from him. And then I thought I have these that we played with. They would be fun just to play with, you know. These that were all the bright neons that we did. You know, that were all messy. That were good for base layers to layer up some more stuff on. Look at that. But see, to me, these are fun papers. Should I include these or no? And especially this one. That's a fun paper to play with. You put your hand down, you get your hand. Yeah, I had just straightened up. I didn't get dizzy till I straightened all the way up. I'm gonna leave this because I don't know if she does that kind of stuff. But I fold it over because it's bigger than the envelope if I don't. Well, I'll just cut it and include it. Well, no, because I like to put those on my papers. You know, these little things. Okay. There we go. So I thought those would be fun just to, you know, play with. Chop up or, you know, burn for some firewood. All right. Put that roll off sheet in with it. There we go. All right, that's good. And then we've got this one, which is that just a coral with just a little bit of blue and orange on it. And then this one, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it a little better, but it's all this. It looks white and stuff is bright yellow. I don't know why it's not coming out. It's picking up that brown. It's not even picking up the red good. And this is blue. It's kind of looking a little brown, but it's blue. I don't know why my monitor's doing that. I have that one. And then this one. This is my favorite. That's what that side looks like. And see, this is orange and it's looking brown up there. All the orange is looking brown on my monitor. And the red is looking reddish brown, like rust brown on my monitor. That's crazy. But there's that color. And this did too. Did this orange? Yep, that orange is looking brown. You can see a little orange right here where it's real thick. But where it's light, it's all looking brown. Yep. That's crazy. It's probably some setting I need to fix. I probably messed my computer up trying to fix some stuff. When I'm trying to fix it after that update, I need BJ to come and look at my computer. Okay. Do I need to add any more papers? Or you think that's pretty good? Have I covered the rainbow and all the colors? Oh, Houston, we have a problem. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. Hey, Julie. I'm sorry. I've been trying to read chat. I haven't been making it too good tonight, but I've been trying. Yeah, I don't think I'd have that. Yes. Oh, baby girl, I'm so, so sorry you having to go through all that. Lord, just send some comfort to Julie. Well, it's summertime, Julie, and hot as patoot, nanny baby. Just shave the rest of it. Go get you a little butcher shave haircut. And, make you one of them little covers with some lace, honey, and style and profile it. Where is she in here? Is Rachel in here? And Rachel is my sissy. Hell no. Oh, girl, you could rock it, honey. I believe you could rock it. Or get one of those little, one of those little cuts where it cuts below your ears, They do that, what is that asymmetrical cuts? Ain't you up there in California? Yeah, pixie cut. Hey, sissy. I thought if you was in here earlier, Mama had called. And I told you to tell her I would call and tell her I was live. I'm gonna throw this one in there too, just because. Now y'all didn't answer me. Do I need to do any other kind of paper? I have some piano paper. Do we need to put some paint on some piano paper? What? What if it's my religious preference? You know those little, what are they? Mormons, Mennonites, whatever, wear that cap. The women wear that cap thing on their head. You know, I forgot what it's called. California's crazy. I'm sorry for all those who live in California. Should we paint some of this? Well, it's your religion to wear that on your head. How do they know it's night? Just tell them you are Wiccan and that's your high priestess said you had to wear that. They don't know. Should I paint some piano paper and send it? Let's do a rainbow on some piano paper. You would be wearing 10 hats and a wig and going into all the stores. Oh my goodness. All right, let's just make a mess. How about that? Let's make a mess. A mess sounds good. And I got a sponge. So let's put some of that there. And let's put some of this there. And let's put some of this here. And let's put some of this here. And I did orange, I did yellow, I did blue, I did that one. This was pretty. Let's put some of this over here. That was pretty. Let's put some of that there. Oh, let's use a new sponge. Sissy gave me. Let's use these sponges. These are old sponges. I like using these old sponges. They make marks. Okay. Took my book off. Yeah, that sounded like they were being mean. We can't wear um hoodies here. You can't go in a store with a hoodie on. That's cool. And then let's take what other color we had? We had cobalt. What did I do with my cobalt? I don't know where my cobalt is. What did I do with the cobalt? Oh, this is cute here. I like that color. That's one of my favorite colors. Let's still cover that up a little bit. All right. Don't know what I did with the cobalt. Oh, there it is. Were y'all hollering? It's right there. All right, I got this. I got most of it all covered up. What y'all think? There we go. It can be all torn up and used behind snippet rolls and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. I should have had drop paper behind it. Look at those pretty marks. I bet you I'm not going to be able to pick any of it up either. A few of it. Oh. Picked up some. All right, let's get this cleaned off of it. We don't waste any paint on a backboard. Nope, nope, nope. All this can be collage stuff. Backgrounds. You can be the background of something that you pull over. Plus, this is actually kind of how I clean the sponges. No, I'm sorry. That's just how I clean them. There we go. All right. That goes in the butt ugly if I, was to store it. Oh, Lord, that dried so fast. Yeah, I like spraying the alcohol and the water on it to clean it and pick it up on these. wonderful little things. Girl, I told you we don't waste nothing. Uh-uh. See? Pretty purple. All right. Okay. I got this. Oh yeah, I went to Turtle season. I went. I said, "Ooh." My honey said Turtle did this, that, that. I said, "Oh, let me go over there and see what Turtle got." By the time I got over there, Turtle didn't have nothing. I think she had one thing left. I was like, "Oh Lord, I was late for the draw." I think I just broke my fingernail. Okay, on Hazel, on Hazy's, she was doing these. Can y'all see them? I printed them out so I could see it. It's called a special, very useful tip was in the video. I cut the other part of the video title off. I was calling myself leaving it on there. But she made these and then these little doodles here. And I thought, oh, we gotta try some of these. So that's the next thing I want to try because they look fun. A special, very useful tip is what it was. Ink over gesso. I saw that on Pinterest too. Mixed media technique. I want to try that too. That's where you put the gesso down. I know those roses are so cute. Oh, you talking about the piano paper? Uh-huh. They love the piano papers. See? Yeah, we love the piano papers. Yeah, all music sheets. I got a music sheet problem. I really do. I love my music sheet. But, you know, I make Stephanie pass out all the time because I will collage with the old music sheet in a heartbeat, tear that boy up. She about passes out on me every time I have to fan her, give her some water. I have to just what did I do? That's the birds, but it's the puppy dog. There's the aliens. It's the puppy dogs. And that's the cats. That's the ones I need to start with. What did I said it in here. I dropped it in here last night. Oh, oops. Okay. I cleaned up, y'all. Why did I do that? But I moved it. And I said, oh, yes, this would be perfect. I could get to it at any time. There it is. Okay. I just had to re-say what I said. And there I go. I found it. I found it. All's well. All right. It's the puppy dogs. I got to do the puppy dogs. Oh, you're getting someone to sell you lots of piano rolls? Cool. They are good. I love them. And I especially like getting them and taking the front cover parts off and making a journal with them. You know, making a journal closure with them. It just takes so long because you have to fold it, Mod Podge it with I use my Nana's glue. And then you have to, do the layers over out and let it dry, and then Mod Podge it, let it dry. It just takes so long, but they're so pretty. They're so cute. They are darlingly cute. Let's see if I need to use an eraser on these. They look brand new. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. They look too brand new. Let's try it and see. You found your lasers? All right. Yeah, I got a weakness for those music sheets, and I love the I love the whoop, I just knocked my drawer out. Piano sheet ones. Well, the different kind, really. The orchestra one. I like all of the ones in with sheets. I like the ones been written on. I just like them all. Why am I sitting here trying to define which ones I like when I like all of them? New, old, it don't matter. I like them all. Let's see if that did any better. Oh, yeah, that did better. Well, that is good, Julie. I cannot wait till you get your ledgers then and get your sales stuff going. That's going to be fun. I love me ledger paper. I like putting the ledger paper in there. Well, I like collaging with the ledger paper. Oh, those are cute. All right. I don't think Miss Rowe's in here. Miss Rowe, you in here? I don't think she is. It's too late for Miss Rowe to be up in here. If she was still in here, that phone be hitting her nose by now. Let's do this doggy. This one looks like it's been used. I'll just rub the stamp anyway. Just to make sure. Oh, yeah. I'm on live chat. What's wrong? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Marty. I tell you. I think she's out. Oh, mower, that didn't work. Let me get this other one. Maybe that's the old one. I need to mark these bad boys. Let's see. Okay, Julie. You have a good night, dear. And you look gorgeous regardless of what your hair looks like. You don't look like no freak. Don't you let nobody tell them that. Go get that asymmetrical haircut and you'll be starting a new trend in California. You know that's how that works. Oh, yeah. I need to mark this right now. Let's put one of these little stickers on here. We will put this yellow. I'm going to put this yellow sticker right here on top. That's the one for me to know that's a go one. I'm going to do another little doggy. I'm going to leave that one because Miss Rowe might want to color it in and draw over it and stuff. Oh, he looks so happy. Don't that little puppy dog look happy? He just looks like a happy dog. Oh, look at him. He's so happy. And then let's get the little puppies. Look at the little babies. We can get another little baby over here. Put the other little baby there. We'll get 3 little babies in a row. There's Larry, Curly, and Mo. Let's see if they'll stamp okay. I seriously need to see if they have some longer phone like that at work because I like that phone. Using it as a stamping pad. Oh, girl, you are loved. Don't let nobody tell you that you are not missed and loved and thought about. And prayers said and everything else. Because I just don't know if y'all know it or not, but I think about each and every one of y'all. Say prayers and stuff. Now, I ain't gonna lie, it gets busy on this back 40. I don't all the time get to do all the chatting, or sometimes I'll be in the lives and stuff and only can listen and can't do no chatting or whatever. Sometimes I can't even attend. Just don't think y'all not on my mind on the daily. Oh, these are stinking cute stamps. I'm so glad I got these. These are going to look cute in our doggy book. Oh, look at them. I need to send Bridget some. I need to do Bridget a doggy card with them. But I don't make cards. I'm sorry, Bridget, honey. I would send you a doggy card, but I don't make cards. That would require measurement. I can't do that. Okay. My rulers don't have work. I need to re-stamp that one because it messed up. They don't have markings on them. Something happened to it. All right. I don't know if these been used or not. Oh, Lord. I know this has got to be boring for y'all. I know. We have such a wonderful community. And if you don't believe that, honey, just go on over there to some of those other little lives and stuff. You know, get into the backdrops of it and stuff. I mean, because I have gone into some lives and people would be chatting and they act like they can't even see you, don't even know you there. Not only that, the host won't even. The lady that's having the live, she won't even say anything to you. I'm like, see ya. Mm-mm. I'm like, I'm speaking to you. I'm saying, hey, I'm telling you how pretty I think something you doing is. You can't even say hey or welcome. I'm out of here. That is just rude. Even in the South, we will say hello and welcome our worst enemy. Because that is the only polite thing to do. Plus, you want to know where they're at all times. But anyway, that is a polite thing to do. Oh my God, look at that. Isn't that precious? Oh, that's so cute. That is definitely going on one of my dog journal pages. Oh, it's so cute. It's just a hard stamp to get inked. Let me turn it this way. I need to buy me some re-inkers. What I need to do, I need to go. Amazon's got their Amazon Prime on. I need to go see if the re-inkers is, which it probably ain't. Well, let's see if the re-inkers are on. I don't think I'll be able. I better do that over here. I don't want to get those too close. I'll do that right up there. Yeah. I mean, that's understandable. That's understandable. But Ree, you don't go in behind Steam, Fire, and Ice there and talk to her and completely ignore that one from Marty that's saying hello, and you and her have 3 or 4 lines of conversation. And Marty comes back in and even comments on your conversation and says hello to you or something, and you still ignore her. I'm going to do one more, but I have to break them up. So let's take him off and just do the dog in the fall prints. We were talking about going into the when you go into these different chats on these different communities, they would do that. I don't understand it. Thinking if you from the South, your mama needs to whoop your butt. Because I know she taught you better home manners than that. Oh, that stamp's so much better. Let me do one more because these 2 little puppy dogs are just stinking cute. Let me do one right over here on the very end. Now you're paranoid. Dadgummit. Shit, leave it to Juju to make somebody paranoid. That's okay. I have the license as long as you in the state of Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana. I can give you a shot for that paranormal. Oh my gosh. Don't ask Marty. She'll tell you no just for the heck of it. Hey Marty, you know what my stamp said? Did you hear me read the stamp last night? It says doggone. I thought about you when I read that stamp. I know sometimes I went in, oh my gosh. I went in and looked. I had to go back and reply, but I was like 3 weeks behind on my comments. I was like, what? So all that work and trying to do that and still stay caught up on my lives and still trying to go live, and I was getting behind. It's a bit much. It's not going to get any better here in about 2 weeks. It's going to get rough. Oh, that's not going to fit. Let's see if it'll fit down here. Yeah. Right there. I gotta put this one. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. On that mentions tab, can you can't reply back on that, can you? You should. I'd watch it. Can you reply back on the mention thing? Well, shit. I ain't know that. I seriously need to watch that YouTube thing again. This jumping in head first sometimes don't work out too well for you on some situations. Because that's sure what I did. Jumped in head first. It takes you to the video, to the comment or video. Okay, see, when I clicked on it, I just thought it always just brought the video up because it took me one time I done it. But I think you could comment on it. I need to do a YouTube class. I don't. Okay, I don't ignore chat. I just have a hard time keeping up and I get lost a little. I just need a map. Just a map sometimes. Yes, you know that screaming in all caps sometimes and Marty cussing at me really does get my attention. I'm trying to. I'm up at Juju. Juju ignores chat a lot. We're used to it by now. You even have to scream at her. Sue says she acts that way. Y'all put me in a place, please. Yeah, you put me in my place too, real fast. Miss Beth fell asleep. Sometimes they just turn people on, but I'm going to listen in the background. Yeah, me too. I do that a lot too, especially at work. You can't craft and chat at the same time. It's kind of hard. And I must tell you, this little thing over here that I got that reads chat to me, it's wonderful because I used it this morning and y'all missed it. I was on it this morning. I mean, I was Johnny on the spot with that chatting this morning. Only thing is, I can't figure out how to make it work when I have to reset it. It says it's working, but it's not. It says it's on and gonna read it, but it don't. But this morning, I went straight into live. No problem whatsoever. and that thing started talking. Oh, it's cute. The little puppy dog has a butterfly on its tail. Look. I like this one for the doggone word. I need to cut that off if I missed your birthday. And I need to get me an envelope, and I need to doggone it all over the envelope and send it to Marty. No mail in it, just the envelope. Or look, it'd be funny. Take doggone, cut it off, stamp it all over a piece of paper, and cut all the little pieces of paper doggone out, fill the envelope up with it, and put some glitter in it, like a little glitter bomb, and then send it to Marty. When she opens it up, that's all that's in it. Oh my God, I'm so funny. Marty's like, I know where you live, heifer. You do not, Angie. Stop that. We don't gonna have none of that negative self-talk up in here. We are all queens up in here. We're wonderful. Because Mama Juju says so. Is Marty still up in here? Does she hear that? If so, I'm gonna have to wait. Yep. Marty had to cuss at me one time. Scared me to death. Okay, I got all the little doggy stamps done. And I can get those to Miss Butterow. But that goes in here. That goes in here. I thought there was a cover for that. Maybe it went on this paper. Yeah. And I thought I had some kitty cats too. Pulled out. Those little stamps are cute. I'm gonna have to play with that doggone word. Put it on some tissue paper. I think Miss Butterow has a whole sheet right here. So I think we need to send her some of these kooky birds because I love kooky birds. Let's send her some kooky birds. I mean, dogs and birds go together, right? All right, I have to tear that up. Uh-oh. What is that? That's a feather and a feather. Oh, and a kooky bird already cut out. Thank you, Penny Penny. Let's put them in our cutout box. Let's put these. Oh, these are already stamped. Are they all up? Mine just in this cookie bird thing here to Miss Butterow. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one. Feather. Okay, it's just that one. We'll put that in the cookie one. And then I'll share this one with Miss Butterow. And then okay, so that's all that one. Okay. Okay. Let me set that over there. I got to get a holder for it to go in. We have to send Miss Butterow some aliens. We've got to send some aliens. Oh my God, it can be like so difficult. And do not let me have not taken any ADD medicine that day. It is extremely difficult. Okay. All right, this little funny alien here. Look at him. He is just slap funny. Let's do the little funny alien. Let's do the funny alien in the spaceship. She's got to have a spaceship. Let's see. Okay, I just like all of these. Let's do the world thing. Let's do the little alien. Okay, Angie. Going back to bed? Marty is semi-triggered. Thank you, Angie. Oh, yeah. It's a lot. And it's really a lot, too, when your brain, like, always works 5 steps ahead of your mouth. Like, I'm already done stamped this down 3 times in my brain. And I haven't even made the decision what I'll stamp down yet. It's crazy. It's just cray-cray. You know, I'm on over there to them kitty cats. Let's see if this is going to stamp. I forgot to rub it. Your phone is going to pass out. Oh. I should have used my brain and put these on washi paper stickers. Paper. Dig 'em net. They said ain't a mosquito tonight. Ruby said, plug it in, girlfriend. Plug it in. Ooh, I didn't press down hard on that one. I gave that one up. Let me just scrub it. They worked so much better when I scrubbed them. Woo! Oh my gosh, y'all. And then not only, like, I'm the world's worst because I don't do Facebook. I don't. I mean, I just don't do Facebook. I tried doing Facebook, and then my ex-husband's girlfriend just, I just don't do Facebook. And you know, you comment about things or put something, just sometimes just because it's doggone funny. Don't mean the hill of beans have nothing to do with you or your life. It's just a funny little meme or funny little something. And people will think you are talking about them. I mean, paranoid much. So I just don't do Facebook. But then, I was like posting stuff. So I did. Somebody told me, well, you got to do Instagram. So I opened up the Instagram. We're trying to keep up with Instagram stuff and this, that, and other, and Facebook messages, then chat. And oh my God, it can be a little overwhelming. See the difference that taking that, rubbing it with that eraser did. And then sometimes I feel like, let me do one more because that's messed up. I feel rude because, like, especially if I'm in the middle of work or something, somebody would click on it like that, and if I'm in the middle of a conference call or middle of a meeting or something, I'll glance down or pull it up, glance down and look at it. Everything's good. Nobody needs me to call 911 or get the shovel. We all good. So I go on, and then I'll forget. ADD problem. I forget, and it'll be a while before I make a comment back or something. And I'm like, girl, you ain't got no home training. Okay, I got Miss Rose some aliens. Cause we alienated up in here. I need to put one of these aliens in my Texas journal. I need it flying around. It will be cute flying around behind those Texas Rangers. Put that little bad boy back in the background behind him, Texas Rangers. That'd be funny. That would just be funny. Or put the little bitty alien over there by Trump. Oh, that would be funny. Especially with that funny expression he got on his face. That would be funny. Okay. All right. That got everything. That does. Okay. So I got Miss Rose stamps because I told her I gotta figure out how to. I guess I could cut these into envelope size. I have one of those big envelopes. I could just slide it in there. That'll work. Painting paper envelope. I did good with Happy Meal tonight. I guess it was a good thing hubby didn't take that Happy Meal like I asked him to. I didn't do the kitty cats. She's not doing a cat journal. She's doing a dog journal, so I guess it would be okay. Of course, if it was me, there's another page. If it was me, I would have the kitty cat, the dogs chasing the kitty cats in the journal. What reminds you? Never know when you need a shovel. Nope, never know when you need a shovel. Never know. That sewage you might be backed up. You might have to, fix that situation. Okay, I got that marked right. I'm gonna have to find a place for them because they're just right here, up under here. But all the other stuff was in front of it, and I about never found it. So we'll find something else for that. Put that in there. All right, I did good. It's been 2 hours and 24 minutes. Jesus, Mary Joseph, y'all still hanging in there. It's been a long life. So if y'all got to go, I understand. Good night and go. Don't let me hold. But I think you got to stay here for me. Anytime I go live, don't ever think that. And I'm having a hot flash, so I got to cut this air conditioner on. Woo! Ooh. Have a good night, Susan. Y'all look. I want to do, this is that kitty cat. I got this for the kitty cat journal. To go in with the kitty cats. But I want to do one of those things like this will work cause this is kind of ugly. So I thought maybe we could do it with a 12 by 12, you think? Because she folded it, it's folded in half, right? You know that little, okay. I think she must have had a ledger paper. Oh, it was longer. Yeah, that would make sense because it would be taller. Okay, I got all these Stampin' Up! Little papers. That will look good. That's directional. Let's see if any of these are not directional. That's directional, but it's okay. Doesn't matter which way it goes. I could do the back of those leaves or the leaves. Okay, let's try that. Right. And we could turn it this way because the back of that could be a pocket. And then this one, let's see, we can make a pocket like that. See my fold over. That would be bulky at the bottom because this Stampin' Up! Paper is thick. I could sew it on the sewing machine. Oh my God, Diane, you're so full of shit. Oh my gosh. What time is it? It ain't that late, is it? I do need to go to bed. I gotta get 4:30 in the morning. Tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday at 4:30. That's when Di goes live, right? Oh, Debbie. You are. Oh my God, you're funny. You're treading it, ain't you? Yeah, 4 hours she's live. So that means 4 hours I got to get up. So I guess I need to get off here and go to bed and get me 4 hours sleep. Okay, so I can put this on here and sew around these. And that would sew both sides. I could sew around these. I could sew here and here and then here and here. And that would sew the top pockets in. It would sew these pockets in. And then I could concertina fold it and I would have one of those little things like Miss Beth had. You'll make a little bitty one. Hey, Daddy, if you fall off my lap and scratch me again, you gonna say hey to everybody? Hmm. You gonna say hey? Huh? Give me some love. You gonna say hey? Huh? Here, say hey. Get up here and say hey. No? Okay. All right, I ain't gonna make you. Be rude then. Don't say hey to the ladies. Them are all ladies. You don't care. You got your woman. I know. I know. All right, ladies. I appreciate y'all coming in and playing with me tonight and listen to me carry on for almost 2.5 hours. Lord, y'all must be bored. I enjoyed it. I had a great time. I'm just going to go in here and finish up this medicine and go to bed so I can enjoy my sleeping tomorrow while they do my procedure. And maybe I'll fart real big on that doctor since he made me drink that nasty stuff. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all tomorrow. If the creek don't rise, the Lord's willing, and I ain't too passed out from the medication. Bye. Oh my God. Leather, wire, flip out, aqua, and music. That sounds like a freaky party. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Ree. I'm sure it will be too. I am positive. It's just a routine checkup one that I'm going for. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Night, night.